What's up, guys? Aquarium Conversations back here again with another video. The last video I did, I told you guys that there were changes coming. So I want to talk about the first change that I made and why. This is a 20-gallon tall. I've had these before. I picked it up at Petco. They're doing their $1 a gallon sale. I grabbed an Aquarium 30 filter. You can see there I already had a light, already had a heater, already had the the hardscape and plants and all that kind of stuff. This tank has replaced the 16-gallon bow front. The reason behind that is I don't know where he went, but there's a blue Acara in here somewhere. I think he's hiding. I'm pretty sure he's not camera shy, but he should be out here in a second. There he is. He just peeked his head out. Who I had in that 12-gallon cylinder tank. And, you can see he's probably about 4 inches right now, and he'll probably put on another 2 inches. The whole story behind him is he was in a 65. He was getting picked on by the other car, so I pulled him out and put him in that 12-gallon tank he's probably in there about a month. He was doing fine, but I didn't feel right about having him in there for too long. So I wanted to go a bigger tank just to give him some more room to grow out and live a healthier life. This is not his permanent home either. I eventually will get him back into the 65 when things kind of settle down there. I have another issue in that, which I'll talk about in a second. But this is, the same rocks, pretty much filtration, plants, substrate that came out of that 16-gallon bow front. I have not given that away. I'm not going to. I just kind of retired it for now because I needed, a bigger tank to house the, bloodfin tetras and the Acara. The ram that was in the 16-gallon bow front, he's now in a 30 tall. I'll do an update on that tank here, hopefully soon. But yeah, I mean these Acaras, which and I know every fish is different, and you can't really go 100% on what you read or what your local person at the fish store or your person at the local fish store tells you. But I didn't think I would have any issues with the Acara. I mean, I didn't see he was beat up. This guy was beat up. He had some marks on him. He had some white patches. So he was beat up pretty good. So I'm glad I pulled him out. He's doing fine now. So it will only be a matter of time before I hopefully can get him back into that 65. And maybe with the older they get, hopefully the aggression levels will kind of decrease. And hell, I even had issues with the Acara that was in there, the darker one, just the regular blue. If for those of you guys don't know, he's hiding again, but this is an electric blue Acara. There is a blue Acara. I'll do an update on that situation again in a coming video. But I had to pull him out, so he's now in the 12-gallon tank. I saw him. He was getting picked on by the fire mouse. Again, I heard fire mouse were pretty peaceful, but they were picking at him. So I've got some. I'm not in panic mode, but I'm having to move some fish around because I don't want any fish to get too badly injured or even worse, even killed. I don't want that. Nobody wants that. It is a part of the hobby. It happens, but I'm trying to do what I can to avoid it. If you guys know any suggestions, I'm always open and willing to listen to your comments and suggestions. So whatever you guys can do to help me out, I would definitely appreciate it. I talked about in the last video, probably thinking about a 40, maybe a 40 breeder. I even saw a 56 gallon column tank at my local pet store that I think would do well to replace that 29 gallon. And I think I would just have, more water to, house some fish that maybe have some aggression issues, and maybe give them ample space to kind of work that out. I thought I would be able to, keep them all in that 65, but I don't think that's going to work, guys, to be honest with you. I have a 20 long. The sun's out. I don't want to show it to you because I don't want to blind you guys. I normally shoot videos later on when the sun is down, but I thought I needed to get this video out just to kind of give you an update on what I'm doing. But if you guys go back and look at those videos at 20 long, I'll be redoing that soon too. I'm probably going to take those probably once I know exactly what tank I'm getting to replace the 29 gallon. I'll start prepping for redoing the 20 long, because I may just keep one fish in there, and I'm thinking, maybe even him, just one fish in there, no plants, maybe just kind of do a sand substrate and just some rocks, keep it real simple. Maybe paint the the back of the tank black like I do. I think that might actually look cool. But we'll see. That's just another idea. Tell me what you guys think. But yeah, this is just kind of an update. This is the 20 gallon tall that replaced the 16 gallon bow front. And I know it's only 4 gallons of water, but you can see as of right now the size he is. He has plenty of space in here for now. The bloodfin tetras are doing great. I'm amazed by this fish. I think it's one of the prettiest tetras that are out there. This is my personal opinion. The plants, this setup's been it's been set up for maybe like 5 days. So I've got some melt in here. I got some crit melt. That's expected. Hopefully this tank will bounce back and kind of produce the results that I had in that 16 gallon bow front, because I knew I needed to tear it down, but it kind of hurt me to tear it down just because that scape and the plants and just the maturity of that tank was one of my most successful tanks plant wise. So hopefully I can produce the same results in this tank. Only time will tell. But yeah, just a quick video. Just want to show you the updates, talk about some of the changes that are coming. And again, if you guys have any ideas what I could do, I'm pretty sure, I think I'm going about the right way, just looking at getting a bigger tank. That's why I've been kind of downsizing and getting rid of the smaller tanks, some of them. But I think that's a good plan of action. So let me know what you guys think. Any questions or comments, leave them down below. And as always, I will talk to you guys down the road. Bye.